And Yolanda Arriola, the original president and founder of Southwest University, passed away last Thanksgiving, but her legacy and her university live on. Let's meet her son, Ben.
We are here at Southwest University, where I'm now joined with the president of Southwest University, Ben Arriola. Thank you so much for joining us today. We actually are here to talk about the legacy that's been left behind and still remains here at the university because of your mother, Yolanda. Go ahead and talk about what motivated her to begin this university here in El Paso, and kind of the strong points of what the community should know about what she left behind.
Well, first of all, thank you for being here with us. It's an honor to have you, and especially even more special for me to be able to talk about my mom and her accomplishments and what she left behind with us. My mom's legacy here at Southwest University is really building an incredible team who respected, cared for each other, and took care of each other. And that really extended to to the students and to our clients and customers. How we started and how she started the business and where her passion came was really about the kids, and really about helping kids that needed a second, third, fourth chance. They were a little bit of the outcasts in El Paso, and she opened a GED program to help those students who were no longer welcome at any high schools to come in, prep for their GED, and then eventually take it. Our first year open, I think we had a 78% GED attainment level, which is incredible when you consider that these were the kids that had failed out of every other system. But really quickly she realized that after they got their GED, what was next? And so she decided that she wanted to start opening some basic careers, some computer skills, different options, so that they didn't just go into an entry-level job, but they could actually grow and start a career. Slowly but surely, we just kept adding more opportunities, and we kept seeing more needs in the community, whether that be through adding an ultrasound degree program, or adding degrees in accounting and in business, that there was a need and an opportunity to help more people out.
And talking about that, it seems obviously she's a very caring person, positive person, enthusiastic person, and some of the things that she's done for these kids obviously sets a great leadership example. What has that personally meant for you as her son to kind of take on and become, her son to move forward and continue her legacy?
Well, they're huge shoes to fill, and to be honest, I never really wanted to fill them, and it's not my dream to fill them. But the example she left me was through hard work, loyalty, and commitment, anything can be done. And success is just that combination of a lot of hard work, a lot of persistence, and surrounding yourself with incredible people. And I think that was her biggest talent, being able to recognize people that had the right attitude, the right desire, the right hunger, and then giving us an opportunity to show and prove what we could do. And just the trust that she had in all the team.
And with all of these accomplishments, were there any obstacles that she had to overcome or battle through to get where she accomplished to this point of day or time of day? Were there any obstacles on her journey there?
Absolutely. Starting out, like any small business, funding is an issue. Growth is an issue because growth requires more funding, more resources. So I think that the first 10 years were really a huge struggle for her. I remember that for the first 8 years she went without a salary. It was really more of a choice of passion, a labor of passion. But she always saw those as challenges to overcome, not as obstacles that would hold her back. So being a woman who was already in her 40s when she started the business, started the school, there was times where she encountered people that wouldn't really want to talk to her. They would rather talk to me than her. Or she would ask a question and they wouldn't answer, they would answer me. But instead of looking at that as a barrier, she just has an opportunity to prove to them that she was worthy, that she could earn their respect, earn their kindness, and she was able to accomplish all that and more.
And that shows a lot of perseverance, obviously, for other women out there to feel encouraged and inspired by that. Have you heard of anyone else have given that insight where they share, hey, your mom really changed my life or inspired me to become better and do more?
The bittersweetness of my mom's passing has been the amazing outreach from the community and just seeing how many lives she's touched. It is really overwhelming for us to see how many people she inspired, of all ages, of all genders, of all backgrounds, and how many people looked up to her. And You know, for me, she was always my mom first, and I saw her as the most incredible mom in the history of the world. But to see other people's reactions and the respect and the love that they had to her is just a testament and an example that we should all strive for.
Well, we definitely love to see it. She did leave a great example for the community of El Paso and, encouraging others. And we love to see it. Thank you so much for joining us, Ben. And when we return, we're actually going to talk about the legacy with Southwest University continuing on and some of the plans that are already happening in motion now and for the future for students who are interested, as well as all of the safety protocols with COVID that's happening, of course. So thank you again.